Hi, this is a book called There's No Ham in Hamburgers, Facts and Folklore About Our Favorite Foods by Kim Zachman. Why is there no ham in hamburgers? How did we make ice cream before we could make ice? How did hot dogs get their name? From the origins of pizza to the invention of chicken fingers, you'll learn all of this and more in There's No Ham in Hamburgers. Did you know that way before McDonald's there was Genghis Khan? Besides conquering most of the Asian continent in the 13th century, this Mongolian emperor found a way to feed his troops that would eventually become known as America's favorite fast food. Genghis Khan's army traveled by horseback from Mongolia to China, raiding and ransacking villages, making them very hungry. They needed a fast, filling meal that could be eaten on the ride. According to legend, Khan came up with a brilliant, although disgusting, solution. His soldiers put raw meat scraps between their horse and saddle. The constant friction from hours of riding tenderized the meat enough so the soldiers could eat it. A soldier could reach under the saddle and pull out his dinner. Following in his footsteps, his grandson, Kublai Khan, invaded Moscow in 1238. The Russians weren't happy about being attacked, but they loved the saddle patties. A few centuries later, in the 1500s, trade ships began crossing the Baltic Sea. Visiting German sailors ate the Russians' raw meat patty and loved it. When the sailors got home, they asked their wives to make the Russian delicacy. The wives must have thought the raw meat was disgusting, so they fried it. The new fried beef patty became a local favorite in Germany. At that time, Hamburg was the most important city in Germany. Sailors from other countries came ashore and rushed to the nearest diner for a Hamburg steak. In the 1800s, the Germans immigrated to the United States and brought their Hamburg steak with them. Check out There's No Ham in Hamburgers to learn more about how your favorite foods came to be. By the Light of Fireflies by Jenny L. Walsh. Sybil Ludington is a young girl growing up in colonial America. Her father, a leader in the fight for independence from England, inspires her with stories about Paul Revere's ride and the night when a cloud of fireflies guided him to safety. As a girl, Sybil's future seems limited to marriage and family, but circumstances change that. One night she can't sleep, and a swarm of fireflies guides Sybil to an abandoned foal that she names Star. Soon the fight for American independence is ramping up and becoming more dangerous. Sybil's father is wanted by the British Army, so he must rely on Sybil and her younger sister to act as spies. The girls ride patrols with Star, decode secret messages, and send messages via laundry and lamplight. One night, Sybil rides 40 miles with Star, summoning troops to report for duty before a major battle. She completes the journey and proves that girls and women can be instrumental in the fight to win independence for their country. Read this exciting book, By the Light of Fireflies.